Herkese merhaba, ben Vedovax satış ekibinden Arda. Vedovax ile online sohbetlere hoş geldiniz. Vedovax online eğitim yazılımı, eğitim içeriklerinizi kullanıcılarla paylaşmak için ideal bir altyapı sunuyor. Günümüzde ise en etkili içerik türlerinden biri de video. Bugün video konusunda en çok tercih edilen araçlardan biri olan Vyond'u konuşacağız. Vyond animasyon ve video üretme aracı geçtiğimiz aylarda Vyond Go isimli özelliğini duyurdu. Yapay zeka ile kolayca video üretmeye olanak olan Vyond Go ile ilgili tüm detayları Corey Williams'le konuşacağız. Welcome Corey, how are you?
I'm doing good. Appreciate the invite.
Thank you so much as well. It's good to hear that. So, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Corey. I live here in the United States in Chicago, Illinois. I'm the channel account manager for Vyond. So I work directly with ETGI Group and different channel partners that sell Vyond overseas.
So, now Corey, we would like to know about Vyond Go today, and I'm going to ask you that what's so different about Vyond Go and why it's worth celebrating?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So Vyond as a software is intended for easy and intuitive collaboration. It's a communicative tool that allows you to make animated videos for e-learning. It allows any department in your company to easily access and make videos that allow you to get any content that you want across. And what Vyond Go does for that software is it makes it even easier and faster to then create videos using the power of AI. We use ChatGPT, where you can easily put in a prompt and ask a question. And with that question, you put it into the AI and it'll create a video and a script for you within seconds and take 70% of the work out of creating your e-learning videos.
So it's good to hear that. And now, Corey, can you please tell us how we can create the first cut of a script and video in 30 seconds or less with Vyond Go?
Yeah, so I actually have a video that'll actually show everyone how to do that. Is it okay if I share my screen?
Of course, please go ahead.
Great. So this is a video showing the power of Vyond Go. So you would put your topic and what you want to learn about into the box there. You can create a different type of vibe. You hit create video. The video will load. And in seconds, rather than having to build a video from the ground up, adding in different things, adding in a different script, adding in characters and assets, Vyond Go will automatically go and take that prompt and it'll generate a scenario for you with characters and a script that you can see on the right side, and the video will play.
Hey, have you heard about Web3? I keep seeing it everywhere.
Yeah, it's the next evolution of the internet. It's all about decentralization and giving users more control over their data.
Interesting. Can you give me some data-driven details about it?
Sure. One key aspect of Web3 is blockchain technology, which provides a secure and transparent way to store and transfer data. Another important feature is the use of smart contracts, which automate transactions and reduce the need for intermediaries.
Wow, that sounds like a big shift from the current internet.
From there, what you would be able to do is go in and edit that script automatically. So once Vyond Go comes in and creates that video, it'll create the script. And then if you want to make changes within a script, you'd be able to do so. And we can show that here. So the script will be on the right-hand side as usual with Vyond Go. So you can go in, click on any part of the script. So right here, they're doing try and change me, and they're changing that script to changing some text for the screen, for the scene. And you would save it. The video will reload. And then you'll see that the text will automatically change.
You can also edit the TTS transcript to regenerate a new voiceover.
So we also have text to script. So that voiceover is also in the video. You can change what she says.
A new script for the presenter.
So essentially, we've made these exciting changes to be able to make creating a video and creating a script much, much easier than it has been in the past. The power of Vyond Go is that any user is going to be able to utilize Vyond. So you can start a free trial, with vyond.com and start using Vyond Go right away. It's available to all plans for free. It's not something that you have to pay for. We made it an addition that is within the studio that everyone will be able to use and get their hands on. And it'll take 70% of the work out of creating videos. And it's going to change the game where now it's much more easy, much more fast, and way more intuitive to edit and create videos.
Well, Corey, it's actually really great that it's right now available for each and every one of us, and we can all try it in the meantime. And I was also wondering how we can use a quick edit to adjust text-to-speech voices within Vyond Go in a more detailed way, and how we can edit further in Vyond Studio our outputs.
Absolutely. So in that second video that I showed the text-to-speech options, one, it's fully translatable. So you can translate into any language that you would want. And then all you'd have to do is once Vyond Go generates that and you enter your text-to-speech, you can change the script like I showed you to say what the speaker wants to say, and it'll automatically load the video and make that quick change for you. So you can do that right in Vyond Go. Any other changes that you want to make to the video, let's say you want to add in a new asset, you want to add in a coffee cup, or you want to change the characters, or you want to change how long the speech is, you can easily go from Vyond Go into Vyond Studio and fully customize your video from there. So again, Vyond Go isn't, 100% for you to make, a perfect video. Again, it's to get you about 70% of the way there, and then you can make any changes and customize it that you want right in Vyond Studio.
And Corey, I was also wondering that since you mentioned that we can utilize ChatGPT as well as a tool along with Vyond Go, can we also provide more details about utilizing ChatGPT while using Vyond Go and how the users can benefit from it?
Yeah, so Vyond Go is actually utilizing ChatGPT in the background. So that's the AI portion of Vyond Go. So they're fully integrated. So it's automatically using that ChatGPT portion. So you can add anything that you want in there, from a question to an article. You can actually go in, find an article that you want to learn more on, and put that in. So if you imagine, an HR person wanting to, utilize an article that he or she were reading, they can put that into the Vyond Go. It utilizes ChatGPT in the background, and it'll generate that video for them.
So it's actually very interesting how you are utilizing ChatGPT, and at the same time, you're allowing your users to provide content based on utilizing such tools. And Corey, last of all, I was actually wondering how we can edit further in Vyond Go. You mentioned text-to-speech, and you mentioned how to utilize ChatGPT, and actually how your users can edit your outputs in Vyond Go in a much more detailed fashion. And what are you providing newly when you're comparing to other Vyond products in the past?
Yeah, for sure. So when you go into the prompt that I showed you for Vyond Go and you enter your question and it creates the video, once you create the video and you've got the full video and you've got the script, in the top right-hand corner, it'll say Edit in Studio. When you go into Studio, you'll have your entire Vyond platform where you can add and change anything that you want in there and customize it from there. And that'll allow you to edit it in Studio. The way that it's going to be different from, anything that you've used in Vyond before is, just like any other video creation tool, you used to have to build your video from the ground up. You would start with your first scene, and then you would add your, text at the bottom, and then you would add your audio and you'd edit it. And then you'd go to your next scene and do that and do that. Vyond Go allows you to cut out that work and allows, AI to do the work for you, where you now have the template and you now have the script, and all you have to do is edit those and you have your video made. So we've taken the time of making a video down from hours, which was already fast for, Vyond Go already made it, or Vyond Studio already made it fast. Vyond Go just makes it faster and makes it easier. So you get your time back.
So Corey, actually everything you're ever saying is really interesting, and actually it seems that you're providing much more time efficiency for your users by utilizing tools such as ChatGPT and allowing your users to use text-speech voices in Vyond Go. So I was actually wondering, is Vyond Go the first in the industry to utilize such tools and provide such advantages to their users? So can we say that Vyond Go is the industry's first AI-powered script and video creator for business, and you are an innovator in that sense?
Yeah, this is a brand new tool for us. It's a beta tool, and it's the first of its kind to use AI to create these type of videos. So that's why we're so excited about it. That's why it's such a powerful tool, is no one's been able to utilize AI in this way to create videos for people that they can then go in and add any content they want and show, what they want to create, and it does the work for them. So, it's very exciting. And I think it's great, from Vyond's standpoint, that we've made it available to everybody from all plans. You can go in, like I said, create just a free trial. You don't have to pay anything, and play around with it and learn Vyond Go. And then if you do purchase a plan, you don't have to purchase another plan on top of it to then get access to Vyond Go. We've made it part of the software. We made it part of us, and we want everyone to get a chance to be able to utilize it.
And at the same time, I was actually wondering about how many prompts can users enter into Vyond Go every day?
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
So how many prompts can users enter into Vyond Go every day? So is there a limit for that? Or are there any character limits for prompts?
Yes, so there would be limits based on each plan that you have. That'll be, daily limits for prompts. So when you're in Vyond Studio, there would be limits. And then, as you go from premium to professional to enterprise, those limits will change. If you want exact numbers on, those limits for each day, we don't have those available yet. You'd be able to work with your local partner, ETGI. They'd be able to get you the information based on the limits that you guys would have there. But, for each different type of plan, there will be limits on how much daily, prompts you'll be able to put in. But you will still be able to utilize it from a daily function.
I see that. So another common question for such innovations might be that, should users be worried about their data privacy when using Vyond Go, and how you can provide them data safety in terms of using Vyond Go?
Yeah, so Vyond Go is going to have the same data protection that Vyond Studio has. So, we are fully, GDPR compliant. We have, data security. Anybody that goes in our website and creates a free trial, they'll have the option to either opt in to have their data stored or not. And Vyond Go is an extension of Vyond. So all the security that we have for Vyond Studio and every, security feature that we have, especially in our enterprise level, will be available with Vyond Go. And moving forward, as we move through this beta phase, people will have the option of, if they want to buy Vyond, as a whole, but don't want the Vyond Go portion to be active, they can deactivate the ChatGPT function if they want that peace of mind that, it's not being utilized. But you will have all of your data security and have the power of Vyond security behind Vyond Go as well. It's just a part of Vyond.
So it's actually great to hear that you're providing a much more higher level of data security to your users, and they can use the product statements now. And last question from mine would be that, can you inform us about what's next for Vyond and what upcoming features should we expect from you guys?
Yeah, so we've actually already added a bunch of really nice features. One of the things that we heard from our customers for a long time is they wanted closed captioning. So we went in, added closed captioning. We've added different languages that you'll be able to use. We've added different assets that you'll be able to use. Moving forward, we're working on making our voices and our characters more human-like, adding new animations where people can talk and wave and move at the same time. Making the voices sound less, computerized and more humanized. And we're always taking customer feedback and we're adding things to our product. So this isn't something where we want to stay stagnant. Vyond Go is, a prime example that we want to be a dynamic company and we want to give people a product that's constantly going to change with them. So if anybody uses Vyond Go, or if they use Vyond and they have any feedback, we urge them to, send that to us because we're constantly looking at it. And this spring, we, unveiled a lot of different material that, with the closed captioning and the text to speech in different languages and the different voices that we have, and Vyond Go, which we are also constantly updating. Vyond Go is always moving forward, always changing.
So it's actually really interesting that you're keeping close touch with your customers and you're keeping close communication with your community, and you're actually considering their wishes and their regards in terms of making updates. So I would like to ask you that, are there any specific updates that your community really wants you to make at the moment? I mean, are there anything specific that goes up to you commonly by your community for your next updates?
Yeah, so would I be able to share my screen again? I can show you some of the features we've released. Great, give me 1 second. Can you hear this?
For sure.
So all of those features were customer feedback based. The closed captioning, the global search, the library access, people wanted to be able to access, Vyond easier, and we made that happen. And so, as we get customer feedback, we're going to release new things, moving forward. Those were our spring release. We'll have more releases, moving forward. That's up to my product team on when those will release. But I can promise that Vyond will always make changes and improve the software moving forward.
And actually keeping close consideration of your community is a very important thing to do when you're providing such tools. And it's really great that you're keeping in touch with the current changes and you're utilizing AI, as it's one of the most hot topics at the moment in terms of the software community and so on. And it's actually really great that you're providing such tools with utilization to your community, and you're actually providing it each and every one of us so we can try it and we can have a trial of it. So
Absolutely.
we can see how we can do with using AI with Vyond Go in our daily lives. And I think it's a really great thing to do. And Corey, I would like to thank you so much for taking your time with us for today and answering our questions. And I'm going to also check the Vyond Go for myself at the end of this meeting as well and see the latest news. And again, thank you so much for your time, Corey.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Arda.
Videobox'ta online sohbetlere tekrar hoş geldiniz. Bugün konuşmamız bu kadardı. Bir sonraki online sohbetimizde görüşmek üzere.
Recording stopped.